Now on the board you can see we are doing the correction of the other previous work that I gave you 4 questions, and I told you to find the circumference of circles that measure 5 meters, 28 centimeters, 42 meters and 49 centimeters. Now let's go direct to correction. Step number 1 I said is that you write circumference is equals to pi times d, or just pi d. Then you say 22 over 7 times diameter, which is 35, times 35 meters. After that, you simplify. 7 goes here 1, 7 goes here 5. Then you come down and say 22 times 5 meters. All of us know 22 times 5 is 110 meters. So the circumference is 110 meters. Next, you come and say circumference is equals to pi times diameter. What is our pi? We said it is 22 over 7 times diameter, which is 28 centimeters. Now 7 here 1, 7 here 4. 22 times 4, that is 88. What? Centimeters. So your answer is 88 centimeters. But remember to make sure that you multiply times 4. That gives us 88 centimeters. Now let's see the next one. The diameter is 42. And we say circumference is pi times diameter, which is 22 over 7 times 42 meters. So 7 here 1, 7 here 6. Then you have 22 times 6 meters. We'll get 6 times 2 is 12, carry 1. 6 times 2, 12 plus 1, 13. Altogether. Now let's move on. This 49. We said it is circumference is equals to 22 over 7 times. Sorry, that is not the step. The step is circumference is equals to pi times d. Pi times d. Then you come down and say 22 over 7 times 49 centimeters. I hope it was centimeters, 49 centimeters. Now, if it was 49 centimeters, so we come and say 22, we say 22 over 7, sorry, 22 over 7. So that is 22 over 7 times 49 centimeters. So, sorry for this, it means that we are to simplify 7 here 1, 7 here 7. So what becomes our answer? It becomes 22 over times 7. And 22 times 7 gives us 154 centimeters. 154 centimeters. I hope you have understood this. On my email you'll get your work. I'm going to email it to your email and you'll do some work on circumference of a circle. Let's go direct to circumference of a semicircle. Now when you look at the board, there are 2 semicircles I've drawn, this and this. Their circumference, we have different circumference for them. Why? With this one, it is believed that this part is open, so you cannot measure, you cannot say that this is also part and parcel of this. No. But this one, it is complete, that if you are running around this figure, you will run here and go this. But if you are running around this figure, you just make this curve. So when you are getting circumference of this, it is simple. You just say circumference is equals to pi d. After that, you multiply by a half. Why a half? Because this is a semicircle. Are we there? Now, this is a semicircle, but it has a complete diameter. How do you do the circumference? The circumference is different. What you do, you say circumference is equals to pi times d times a half plus d. What we are getting, what I mean is that you get the circumference multiplied by a half. This one which is not complete. But this one which is complete, you get the circumference pi d multiplied by a half. After multiplying by a half, you will add the diameter again. Now, let's see if you are given that shape. For instance, this one. Seven meters. That is 7 meters. What about what I want to draw now? This is seven meters. How are they so? You know? Now, attention please. So this one you see, circumference is equals to pi times d times half. So what's our diameter? 7. So what will we say? 22 over 7 times 7 times a half. 7 here, 1. 7 here, 1. These two can simplify 22. Over there. How many times? 2 here, 1. 2 here, 11. So what do you have? You have 11 times 1 times 1, which is just 11 meters. What have I said? I've said circumference is equals to pi times diameter times a half. Now our pi is 22 over 7, which is 22 over 7 times diameter, which is 7 times 7 times a half. Now 7 can simplify 7, that's 1, 1. We remain with 22 and a half. But now 2 can also simplify 22, which is 11. That is now 11 meters. Now let us look at the other one. It is not the same, but we say is equals to pi times diameter times a half plus d. Over there. So what are you going to do? You're going to say 22 over 7 times 7 times a half, then plus diameter. What is diameter? 7. So this goes, 7 and 7 is simplified. 2, 1, 2 goes into 22, 11. So you have 11 times 1 times 1, which is 11. Then plus d. What is d? The diameter is 7. So it is 11 plus 7. So plus 7. What will we get? 18 meters. Not the difference. The difference is that this one has a complete line, but this one doesn't have a complete line. If it has a complete line, you must add the diameter. And if it has a broken line, you just get pi times diameter times a half. I'll discuss this once more in the next session, and I believe you will understand. Thank you very much.